Hello team, putting a video together today. We have a video blog for one of the students, and I'm going to be uploading this onto the closed Facebook page that the DMC students have got. So I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you've worked really hard for an outcome where you're training. So it could be a holiday, could be a wedding, could be a sporting event. And because of this, or one of these, your focus is 100%, because there's a lot riding on it, the outcome, yeah? And it's dead easy to be able to work really hard towards producing the kind of results that you want without really having to worry about, kind of food and fun eating and the kind of things that can pull you off track when you're laser focused. But then what about what happens afterwards, when you're post-event? So you've had your event, you've been involved in the thing that's happening, whatever that is, and then you come away from it afterwards, and there's a bit of a definite difference in your focus, and then also your kind of subconscious will want you to have fun as well. Yeah. So some people get the post-event blues. Happens quite prominently with me after a personal development seminar. When I do them, I kind of feel quite low, because you build up. Any event, any wedding, anything that's really kind of prominent and it's got a lot of emotion connected to it will have an after effect. And when you're in that limbo, you're not really sure what to do. A great example here is a holiday. Yeah. Now, you go on holiday, so you're trying to get lean to go on holiday. But then when you go on holiday, you don't have any rules really, and you're there to have fun. Plus you're not at work. So you get up in the morning and you do whatever you want to do to have fun. And you drink and you eat and you relax and you enjoy, and everything's positive. All emotions are connected positively. So it's all relaxation, it's all happiness, it's all sunshine, it's all contentment. Yeah, all these kind of nice and relaxed and happy emotions that can be felt: love, connection, togetherness, friendship, all the other ones that happen when you're on holiday. And then you come back from your holiday, and sometimes, I'm going to use holiday as an example here, but we can kind of filter this into any situation. You get the blues because there's a void, and the easiest thing to fill that void with is food. So we understand where the focus has been, i.e. big event, where the focus then is not, i.e. post-event, or holiday as we're using, because you come back from the holiday and you're connected with food being something that's good fun, that's relaxing, that's contentment, that's happiness, that's all these emotions of friendship, all the emotions we were talking about. But then you come back into your normal routine, and when you come back into your normal routine, then there's stress, there's post-holiday blues, there's post-event blues, there's a change in your emotional makeup, there's a change in your mindset, and there's a definite non-focus there. Yeah, and I think this is the big key to this, is focus. So if you find yourself in a bit of limbo, if you find yourself not being able to get back in that zone, if you find yourself giving yourself a bit of a hard time because you're not being as focused as you were before, you have to find something to focus on. So a big lesson in this is not the what's happening or why it's happening or how it's happened, it's what you're going to do to change it. So focus. Holiday. Physical challenge. Charity event. Could be anything to do with being charitable. Competition. Now that could be a competition between yourself, your partner, your friend, your coaches. It could be any type of competition that's going to give you that reason to then get that focus back to be able to make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing within your own head, so that you're not giving yourself a hard time, or that so you don't think you're only putting in half the effort, or so you don't maybe think, I don't know if this ever happens to you, but you know, you kind of trip yourself up sometimes when actually one part of you saying, no, I really want to do this, I want to be this, I want to be super clean, super healthy, super focused, but then there's another part that says, yeah, but I want to have fun, and food is fun, or having a drink is fun, and all these, it's about trying to find this balance. But the key to being able to produce the type of outcome that you're after, and the key to be able to get laser focused, the first thing that you have to do is to decide what it is that you want, but then you have to have a big enough reason why. Yeah? There's some here. Yeah? Does that mean you can go and book yourself on another holiday? Maybe. Does that mean that you get involved in some sort of charitable event? You could get these two together. I need some new pens. I'll let my admin team know that. You could put these two together. Yep, this could all be together. Yep, and then afterwards, you could treat yourself to a wee holiday, because you've done a nice physical challenge which will keep you lean and keep you focused. You've done a charitable event which could also be in a competition. My beautiful assistant in the background from a new pen. A charitable event which could also be a competition. But all these together is a strong reason why. And if your reason's not strong enough, or you don't have a big enough why, then you're not directing your focus and you're not directing your mind. And if you don't direct your mind, it'll just go where it wants. And generally that'll just be towards happiness. Now, instant gratification from food, instant happiness, it's easy to use food, it's easy for the body to move towards food, it's easy for the brain to realise where you're going to get that chemical reaction, because it's already imprinted in there and it knows that the shortest route to happiness is through the tummy, or the less dangerous route, I suppose, is food, because you eat too much food, you put a bit of weight on, you know, you're going to lose your job or your wife, or you know, your lifestyle, or your income or anything like that, just from eating too much food, and not initially anyway. So yeah, I hope today's video blogs kind of helped. I think the key component parts that we need to think about is that the focus is the key, but also the reason why. Now, if your why is big enough, your focus will be there. But if you don't have anything to focus on, if you don't have anything to train towards, if you don't have a reason to do what you're doing, if you're just training to be healthy, well, that's cool. But if you then find yourself giving yourself a hard time because you're not maybe eating as best as you could do, or you're maybe not doing as best as you were doing before, then you're going to have to change your why, yeah, and come up with something that's really compelling. It's going to give you a real good reason to be able to get the head down and train through. I've just started working on some strength training and some strongman stuff, and that's given me a really strong reason to be able to get into more detailed focused training. We also have the birthday party coming up, which is a big reason to get lean because I want to look good, and then we have the National Fitness Awards as well. I think a point that I'm going to make just now that I forgot earlier on, these are all external reasons. Because me personally, I need external reasons. I need big whys to do things, not just, right, okay, I'm going to do it just for vanity, because that process doesn't work with me. However, we're all unique and all individual. But let's make it positive, because don't worry about being in a wee bit of pain. That's fine, you can use the pain to push away, but working towards pleasure, or working towards a positive reason why, positive outcome, is much, much easier to drive you towards making sure that you're staying on track and that you're moving towards your goals. Set bigger goals and keep pushing towards them and keep that momentum going, and life's pretty happier that way, because it's dead easy to get bogged down by the things that you've not done and focusing on the wrong places, and then getting pissed off with yourself and not being very nice to yourself in your head. So yeah, video blog about getting focus, losing focus, regaining focus, and how food can affect it. Hope it's been useful, and I look forward to the next one. Anybody's got any questions, please post them up on the page and I'll do my best to answer them as best I can. This is David McConaughey from DMC Fitness, and I'm coming to you with some strength for life.